Hi Dolly friends. Hi Dolly friends, Chris once again. Welcome back to another video, and I wanted to make this video. I've been wanting to make this video like forever ago because I've wanted to explain myself for a long time. I feel that now is the perfect time. I have Megan with me just to prove my point, and it involves her, so I'm going to tell you guys all about how I found comfort in stuffed animals or plushies. But so yeah, I'm gonna start now with the story. I mean, when I was in school, sorry, I'm out of breath. When I was in school, I was sick one day. I would believe I was like 16, not 16, 12 or 11, and I went to me and my mom went to a flea market, and I stumbled upon a Kenny from South Park, a Kenny plush. And I took him home with me, and I was literally obsessed with him. Because when I was little, I had, well, this is why we moved, obviously, but we had this dad. I guess you could call him a stepdad. It was very mean to me because he didn't understand my disability. He didn't know anything about me because he is a stubborn butthole. So he would make fun of me. He would say, "Oh, is that your dolly?" or stuff like that. But yeah, so I would literally cling on to Kenny and hug him and sleep with him like I do with Megan. So yeah. So ever since then, I've been obsessed with plushies and stuffed animals, and now I love dolls and horror movies. But Kenny was my favorite, like how Megan is my favorite now. Like that was how obsessed I was with Kenny. Even though I was too young to watch South Park, I still watched it. So yeah. Another thing, I had a huge Bart Simpson like doll that you find like at a fair. When at the fair, that thing I carried with me literally everywhere too. Even though it wouldn't fit somewhere, I would cry if I wouldn't have him with me. But yeah, now that feeling I had with Kenny, I still feel today with Megan, because we moved last year because things were too much at the other house. Like our stepdad Leo was literally being so mean, and he was a stubborn a-hole. But plus he makes fun of my dolls. He makes fun of my plushies. When we lived there, he would say he's dollies. He's gonna. I don't want to say anything mean, but he was a really hard person to live with. But ever since we moved here, I'm able to share and carry around my plushies with me around the house. I take them with me to in the car when we leave the house. I take a doll or a plushie to the store with me. I carry them with me, and I've only got a couple weird looks from people, but I just carry them with me because it's part of who I am. It's part of my disability. I take Megan or Wednesday or anybody with me, and I would, because I've bad anxiety, PTSD, plus I've been through a lot, especially now. So something like this, something small as something animal or a dollhouse, me get there, then I should be okay. But yeah, now I love dolls became a thing when I found comfort in Chucky. I loved Chucky like I love Megan. I still love Chucky, and Chucky was a doll that, or a character that I would find comfort in, because when I was at school, I wasn't allowed to watch Chucky on the computer because Chucky's inappropriate. But when we went home, I would literally watch Child's Play 3 as a comfort movie, like I do with Megan too. So, but I'm going to tell you this right now: if they made a Megan movie, like it's like a version of E.T., like a G-rated kids movie they did with Megan, I would watch it and fall in love with it because that's how much I love Megan. I don't care, even though she is kind of a good guy in the second movie. If they made a G-rated Megan movie, I'd watch it and I'd be obsessed with it. But yeah. So that's basically my whole story, you guys. I am happier than a kangaroo on crack living in this house without my flipping stepdad. I love being around my room. I love showing people my collection, my room, and my dolls, my plushies without getting judged. Everybody's been nice to me about this kind of stuff. My mom loves that I carry stuff with me whenever I go to leave the house. My brother Patrick has actually learned from me when I take my plushies with me. But yeah. And my mom is a saint. My mom is like my best friend in this whole world. I love my brother Patrick and my mom. They're like my best friends in this entire universe. I love Ava, Samantha, and Caitlin, but Mom and Patrick are my whole world, and I would be nowhere if it wasn't for them too. I swear, you guys. I swear to God, I'd be nowhere if it wasn't for them too. But yeah. With that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this story time. I hope this wasn't too, boring for you, and I hope you learned from a little bit of a story from me, because yeah, when I got Megan for my 16th, was it 16th or 17th birthday, I fell in love with her because she's like the first plush I've ever gotten that's an absolute grown attachment to, and yeah. With that being said, guys, thank y'all for watching. Y'all take care. Have a great night. And I'll see you all tomorrow or the next day whenever I upload. So with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Take care. Peace out. And I'll see you all next video. Don't forget to stay creepy. Bye.